Welcome to American Suck Countdown. Well, President Bush's approval ratings have finally dropped lower than his IQ, but he's not on the countdown this week because it's just too damn easy. Who made it and who didn't?
Bring them on.
Let's find out as we kick off American Suck Countdown.
Number 10.
Annoying the crap out of you at number 10, people who wear cell phone earpieces. Every time I look at one of those cyborg-looking humps, I think, oh, hi, nice, somebody's starting a conversation with me. Then I realize they're not speaking to me at all. They're just walking around looking like a frigging knob who's talking to himself. Hey, Deep Space Nine, I know you're trying to keep a tumor from growing next to your ear, but is it really going to be any better in your hip pocket? Next to your junk? At number 10, people who can't put down their cell phone earpieces.
Number 9.
Careening in at number 9, Clay Aiken's homophobic fans. Hey, Red State Numbnuts, have you had your gaydar upgraded in the last 100 years? Doesn't Hicksville Cable get E, VH1, or Bravo? Wise up, folks. If someone has a fey, girlish voice, perfectly styled hair, and a secretive personal life that makes Dick Cheney look like a blabbermouth, then guess what? There's a 97.3% chance they're gay. But who cares if Clay's gay anyway? Gay or straight, he still records mediocre pop crapola. You fans should sue yourself for liking unoriginal music.
Number 8.
Number 8, Isaac Hayes quit South Park because they went after his pseudo-religion Scientology. That's right, Isaac had no problem with doing a show that ridiculed Christians, Jews, gays, blacks, and Asians. That was just another hunky-dory for Soul Brother number 1. But don't you dare attack a religion invented by a sci-fi writer. Now you've gone too far. I guess that L. Ron wormhole is just one bad mother. Shut your mouth. No, actually, don't. L. Ron and Isaac, you are two sucky mother humpers.
Number 7.
Sailing in at number 7. Apparently some a-hole's been going on the internet saying that Will Ferrell died in a paragliding accident. When I heard this news on the radio, I almost pulled over and started sobbing like a baby. That's right, I can be sensitive. Hey, Radio Meat Helmet Morning Zoo, I got some news for you. Everything on the internet isn't true, remember? It's the same reason ugly people go on there to find dates. So please, next time, double source that crap, Wolfman Jack. In at number 7, radio people who have their heads up their bunghole.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6, Brad Pitt's chameleon-like way with women. Remember when Brad was with Gwyneth and he looked like a guy from Depeche Mode? Kinda weird looking like your chick, don't you think? Now he's adopted Angelina's vampire look. Who's next? Halle Berry? Margaret Cho? Mrs. Garrett from The Facts of Life. I could go all day with this one.
Guess Who Sucks?
And now it's time to play Guess Who Sucks. We give you 3 suckalicious clues, and you have to identify who is the suckiest suckerman of the week. Here come the clues. He grossed out America recently by dressing up as Paul Abdul for a publicity stunt. He's an athlete known for 3 things: home runs, back acne, and teeny testes. His head is the size of an exercise ball, and when I say he loves juice, I ain't talking about fresh Florida squeeze. If you guessed that Barry Bonds sucks, you guessed right. The half-human San Francisco Slugger will break the home run record this year. The only question remains, who sucks more? Bonds for cheating his way to the top, or Major League Baseball for letting him? Now, back to the countdown.
Number 5.
Genuflecting in at number 5, the once great state of Missouri and South Carolina, both of which who want to make Christianity the official state religion. If you recall, America was founded on a separation of church and state, but they have no problem with it. Or with taking federal tax money that comes from the industrious blue states.
Right on!
Well, how about we kick the 2 new intolerant states out of the Union? They can create their own new nation. The United States of Stupid.
Fool me once.
Missouri and South Carolina.
Shame on you.
Jesus would live in New York.
Number 4.
At number 4, that gold-digging wigger, Kevin Federline, a.k.a. K-Fed. How much does it suck that you even know who K-Fed is? Well, Mr. Spears has got a new single out called 360 featuring the game. The song is actually good. The reason? It's all the game. No joke, the game rocks the mic for over 4 minutes while K-Fed speds out, repeating the word blah 11 times, and that's all he does. The song should be called 360 starring the game. with Kevin Federline standing in the corner of the room acting like a man-tard.
Number 3.
Premiering at number 3, Hollywood's soulless desire to turn good movies into crappy remakes. Did we really need to bulldoze over Peter Sellers with Steve Martin's pathetic Clouseau impersonation?
No!
Did Johnny Depp have to freakify Gene Wilder's brilliant Willy Wonka?
No!
Well, Hollywood's far from done. Up next, Ice Cube remakes Welcome Back, Kotter. And John Travolta is playing J.R. Ewing in a Dallas movie. Quick, somebody shoot J.R. in the head.
Number 2.
In at number 2, people who misconstrue the meaning behind emails. If I write you an email, don't sit there and try and read more into it. If I tell you I'm having a garage sale, I'm having a garage sale. That's all. It doesn't mean I want you to come over and work it. It doesn't mean you have to come buy stuff. It doesn't mean I have a crack habit and I'm poor and I need money. It doesn't mean I'm rich and I'm selling everything and I'm gonna move and not be friends with you anymore. It just means that I got a ton of crap in my garage and I need to get rid of it. Is that okay with you, Mr. Sensitive Overthink It?
Number 1.
Swooping in at number 1, the video game rating M for mature. Question: there are video games that allow players to become shut-ins as they practice killing people, blow stuff up, and ogle at extremely pixelated video boobs. And they call that mature? How about we stop rating them and just explain what kind of people play certain games? Sports games would be VJ for Vicarious Jock, wannabes who believe they actually kick someone's ass by pressing a button 4,000 times. Adventure games would be DDDs for Dungeons and Dragons dorks. And first-person shooters would be FSKs for, you guessed it, future serial killers. Well, that about does it for this week's 10 Suckiest Suckers. Now you can go take an acid bath and have your memory wiped so you can continue to live a normal life. Until next week, when we'll be back with another edition of American Suck Countdown.
American Suck Countdown.